Have you ever watched a young NHL player step on the ice and thought, wow, this kid is special? Every few years, a new group of young stars rises, but this generation feels different. They play with speed, confidence, and creativity that almost doesn't seem real for their age. And the crazy part? They're already making an impact right now. In this video, we're talking about 5 young NHL players who are already making history. Bedard, Leo Carlson, Macklin Celebrini, Wright, and Juraj Slafkovsky. These are players who make you wonder, are we watching the future of hockey unfold in front of us? Why are they so good so young? What makes them stand out from everyone else? If you love hockey content like this, make sure to subscribe to Puck Nuts and hit the like button. It really helps the channel grow. Bedard, the phenom with unreal skill. Bedard isn't just a young hockey player. He's a rare talent that only comes around once in a generation. Even before he stepped into the NHL, people were already talking about him like he was something special. Scouts, coaches, and former players all agreed on one thing. Bedard wasn't just good for his age, he was good, period. He had the kind of skill and confidence you normally see in players who've been in the league for years. What truly makes Bedard stand out is how mature his game is. Most teenagers need time to adjust to the speed, strength, and pressure of the NHL. But Bedard didn't look overwhelmed for even a second. From his very first shifts, he looked calm, focused, and completely in control. Every time he touched the puck, you could feel the crowd lean in. There's a spark when he's on the ice, a feeling that something exciting might happen at any moment. One of the biggest reasons Bedard gets so much attention is his shot. It's one of the most dangerous shots ever seen from a teenager. It's not just powerful, it's tricky. His release looks the same no matter where he's aiming, which makes it almost impossible for goalies to guess. Whether he goes high, low, blocker side, or glove side, the puck flies off his stick fast and clean. He shoots like a veteran sniper, smooth, quick, and incredibly accurate. Another thing that sets Bedard apart is his confidence. For someone so young, he plays with a level of calm that surprises everyone. He doesn't rush decisions. He doesn't panic when defenders close in. He plays at his own pace and sees plays developing before others do. That ability to stay cool under pressure is what puts him on another level. And even this early in his career, he's already breaking records and becoming one of the youngest players in NHL history to hit certain milestones. Fans and experts agree, Bedard isn't just a star in the making. He already is a star, and he's on track to become the future face of the NHL. Leo Carlson, the calm, smart, and skilled center. Leo Carlson isn't like most young players who enter the NHL. Many teenagers rely on pure speed and energy, and while that can be exciting, it sometimes comes with mistakes. But Carlson plays the game with the calmness and control of someone much older. When you watch him, it feels like you're watching a veteran center who has already spent years learning the league. He's patient, smart, and always knows what to do with the puck. The Anaheim Ducks saw this from the start. They didn't just draft a young talent. They found a future leader, someone who could guide their team for years. Carlson's mix of size and skill is rare. He protects the puck extremely well, moves smoothly for a big player, and makes tough plays look easy. What makes him stand out is his blend of hockey IQ. He thinks the game, makes smart decisions, and always puts the team first. That's why his coaches trust him in important moments, something that doesn't happen often with players his age. Anaheim is rebuilding, and Carlson is a major piece of their future. His early impact already shows that he is special, and many believe he will one day be the main face of the Ducks. That's why Leo Carlson is already making history as one of the most composed and talented young centers the NHL has seen in a long time. Macklin Celebrini, the next big superstar. Macklin Celebrini is one of the most talked about young players in hockey today, and it's easy to see why. From an early age, he stood out as someone with true superstar potential. His skating, puck control, intelligence, and competitive fire make him a complete player long before most players even reach their best years. He isn't the type of guy who just hopes to win. He expects it every time he steps on the ice. Right from the start, strong play in all 3 zones make him dangerous every shift. He reads plays faster than most players on the ice, and when the puck is on his stick, he can create scoring chances out of nothing. Fans love watching him because he brings excitement every time he jumps over the boards. Celebrini's journey became even more exciting when he was selected first overall by the San Jose Sharks in the 2024 NHL Draft. The Sharks are rebuilding, and adding Celebrini gives them a true franchise cornerstone. He joins a young core that includes players like Will Smith and William Eklund, giving San Jose one of the brightest futures in the league. Shane Wright, the two-way center with huge potential. Shane Wright has been talked about for years, even before he stepped into the NHL. What makes him stand out is how well he understands the game. He isn't just focused on scoring goals. He also works hard on defense, stays aware when he doesn't have the puck, and plays with patience and discipline. Centers like him are extremely valuable because they help the team in every part of the game. Wright has a strong mix of skills. He has a clean, powerful shot, smooth skating, sharp passing, and great awareness in the defensive zone. Most importantly, he stays confident during big moments. Seattle is building a young and competitive team, and Wright fits their long-term vision perfectly. Even though he's young, he plays with a very mature style. He doesn't panic or force risky plays. Instead, he reads the ice, stays calm, and makes smart choices. Coaches love players they can rely on, and Wright is exactly that type. In today's fast and structured NHL, centers need to do everything, and Wright is built for this modern game. He may not always be the flashiest, but he is one of the smartest young players out there. Juraj Slafkovsky, the young power forward, making his mark. Juraj Slafkovsky brings a rare mix of power and skill to the NHL. Big forwards who can also make creative plays are not common anymore, and that's one reason he became such a big story when he entered the league. Born in 2004, he is one of the youngest players already making a real impact at the NHL level. Even at a young age, Slafkovsky plays with the strength and confidence of a much older forward. He uses his size well, wins battles along the boards, and protects the puck with ease. But what makes him truly special is that he's not just strong, he's skilled too. He has a heavy shot, soft hands, creative instincts, solid skating, and the ability to make smart plays even when space is tight. Montreal fans are excited because players like him are extremely rare. Big, skilled forwards usually take longer to develop, but Slafkovsky is already showing clear progress. He is becoming a key part of the Canadiens' future. The fact that he can handle the NHL while still being a teenager puts him in a special group. Many big prospects need extra time, but Slafkovsky is already proving he belongs. What makes these 5 players special? Young players today are changing what young means in the NHL. For a long time, people believed that teenagers needed years before they were ready for the league. But this new generation is different. They arrive confident, skilled, and mentally prepared for the pressure. Each of the 5 players mentioned is making history in their own way. Bedard is already known for having one of the best shots of his generation. Carlson plays with calm, smart decision-making far beyond his age. Macklin Celebrini brings superstar talent with highlight reel moments. Shane Wright stands out with his balanced two-way game. And Juraj Slafkovsky is a rare young power forward with size and skill. These players aren't just impressive for their age, they are simply great players. Their teams feel their impact already, and fans can see the future forming in front of them. The most exciting part is that they are only getting started. We always talk about the future, like it's something far away. But after watching these young stars, Bedard, Carlson, Macklin Celebrini, Shane Wright, and Juraj Slafkovsky, it's clear the future is already on the ice. These aren't just young prospects anymore. They're real difference makers, scoring goals, making smart plays, and changing games right now. Doesn't it feel crazy to think we're watching the beginning of something special? Years from now, will we look back and say, we saw their rise from day one? Which one of these young players do you think will define the next era of hockey? If you enjoyed this video and want more hockey content just like this, make sure to subscribe to Puck Nuts, hit the like button, and let us know in the comments who your favorite young NHL star is. The new era is here. Let's enjoy the ride together.